Monday, April 7th. Vice President Sara Duterte is back in the Philippines. Vice President Sara Duterte has finally returned to the Philippines after almost a month of attending to the needs of her father, former President Rodrigo Duterte, who is under the custody of the International Criminal Court in The Hague for crimes against humanity. The office of the vice president announced Monday past midnight that Duterte landed at the Ninoy Aquino International Airport at 9:56 p.m. on Sunday, April 6th, via Emirates Airlines flight number EK334. According to the vice president, the family has already made arrangements as their father remains under ICC custody. She has also expressed her willingness to attend Senate hearings on her father's arrest. The Philippine Coast Guard suspects Chinese research vessel surveying Batanes. The Philippine Coast Guard revealed Monday, April 7th, that it has been monitoring a Chinese research vessel off Batanes, which it suspected of surveying the northern island close to Taiwan for 5 days already. Commodore J. Tariela, PCG spokesperson for West Philippine Sea, said research vessel Zhongshan Daxue was spotted off Batanes waters using a dark vessel detection program from the Canadian government. It measures an overall length of 114 meters and a tonnage of 2,300 tons. The research vessel departed Guangdong Province on March 31st and entered the Philippines' exclusive economic zone up north around 9 p.m. on April 2nd. As of 7 a.m. on April 7th, the research vessel was located at approximately 103.86 nautical miles from Itbayat, Batanes. YouTuber Vitaly Zdorovetskiy faces multiple criminal complaints. YouTuber and content creator Vitaly Zdorovetskiy is facing multiple criminal complaints after he is accused of harassing Filipinos and stealing an item in Bonifacio Global City in Taguig. The Taguig police announced that they filed the complaints against Zdorovetskiy with the Taguig City Prosecutor's Office. Zdorovetskiy, a Russian, drew widespread public outrage after he posted a video harassing Filipinos. Authorities immediately launched an investigation after receiving reports from local residents and security personnel who were allegedly harassed by him. Police gathered statements, reviewed footage from the viral video, and filed formal complaints before the city prosecutor's office on April 3rd. They also coordinated with hotel management and local establishments in the area to secure evidence and ensure accountability. The police said the complaints filed against Zdorovetskiy include causing trouble and harassment in public, creating a scene, stealing a personal item, and attempting to take something that didn't belong to him. Global oil supply shifts trigger minor price rollback on Tuesday. Motorists can expect a slight reprieve this week, as fuel prices are set to ease. Beginning Tuesday, April 8th, gasoline will see a modest decrease of 10 centavos per liter, while diesel prices will remain unchanged. Kerosene is also slated for a 50 centavo per liter reduction. Last week, gasoline prices in Metro Manila fluctuated between 60 pesos and 35 centavos and 71 pesos and 48 centavos per liter, while diesel hovered around 53 pesos and 10 centavos to 56 pesos and 10 centavos. Kerosene stood at 71 pesos and 87 centavos per liter. The potential for price spikes rattled observers last week, driven by shifts in the global oil market, particularly following the United States' U.S. imposition of reciprocal tariffs on the Philippines and other nations. Amid the U.S.'s 17% reciprocal tariff on the Philippines, fuel industry players remain concerned about its potential medium to long-term effects, including possible trade flow disruptions. Pope Francis makes surprise appearance at St. Peter's Square 2 weeks after leaving hospital. Pope Francis made a surprise entrance to St. Peter's Square during a special Jubilee Mass for the sick and health workers on Sunday, marking his first public appearance at the Vatican since leaving the hospital 2 weeks ago after a life-threatening bout with pneumonia. The pontiff waved at the crowd of faithful that stood and applauded as he was pushed in a wheelchair unannounced to the front of the altar in the square. Some exclaimed, "I see the Pope?" as his image first emerged on a big screen showing him passing through the holy door before being brought down a ramp to the altar. After the Mass, the pontiff greeted some of those who assisted in the service, many who bowed to kiss his hands. He exited the square through the holy door. Stay updated with the latest news. Visit our website at www.mb.com.ph or follow us on social media. Thanks for tuning in to the